Hello, this is Kara, and I am going to start working on my Tall Autumn Splendor junk journal, and I'm very excited. This is my first time making a tall, skinny journal. Very cool. All right, so I've gone through some of my things, pulled out some fabric and some lace. So let me show you. I have this one. We'll see. I mean, it has oranges. I don't know. And then this one's really cute with the little tassels, and I love this. I think I got this from Dollar Tree during the spring, and I think this would be really cool, a fun texture. Pulled out some fabrics. I thought this would be fun. This is really meant to be more Halloween, but it's just gorgeous. It's Tim Holtz from, I think, his Abandon collection. Isn't that beautiful? Pretty pretty. All right, so we have that, and I love the colors, very fall, rustic. And then this is also Tim Holtz. This one, I'm not sure. I have a bag of other brown fabric, so I might pull some of those out, as well as other, like this is seam. No, this is all the stuff you put on the edge when you're sewing. I can't think of the name. I also pull out some scrap laces that I have. I think this is kind of fun. And then I have different laces and ribbons. So I have a bunch of things that I've pulled. And then I love this fabric, the pop of blue. And then I was thinking, okay, so what am I going to do for the cover? And I think I'm going to go simple and just use a file folder, since this is my first time making one of these journals. So I'm thinking I'm going to make a 2-signature journal. That's all it is. I can stand it up. I'm going to make a 2-signature journal and use this as the cover. So I just need to trim this down a little bit. So I'll do that in a second. Probably work on the cover today. And then I've cut down my pages. Really pretty easy. I pulled out in September, I think it was in the 1961-ish time of Arizona highways. So this is Arizona in the fall. But that was perfect, since I live in Arizona. I have a tall, skinny ledger, so I trimmed that. And then a taller book, and I pulled out the pine cone pages, music sheet with some blue text, whatever this is called. Of course, some pages from the Tall Splendor kit. Here's another page with a cactus from Arizona Highways, and then that's the center signature of that one. Then here's this one, another Arizona Highways. Of course, I trimmed off where the name was. More pine cones, more ledger, another page from Splendor. Ledger, writing page, and another music sheet, and then this is the center from the collage sheet, the center of the signature. Alright, so those, I think, are ready to go. And now we just need to trim down our file folder. And I think what I'm going to do is collage some fabric onto my cover to make the cover. Alright, so let's see. I'm going to use this, which is already here for the file folder, and use that as my spine. And I'm going to mark with a pencil and kind of see where I want my cover to be. That'll be good. Mark it on this side too. Get out my trimmer. And trim one side and then the other. Where did my mark go? Oh, there it is. I'll tell you the measurements as soon as I get this kind of trimmed up. There we go. Alright, so the cover is like 4 3/4 ish by like 11 3/4. So let's just take it, make sure, double check that this will look okay. Yeah, so I have a lot of space here, so I can add some lace and all that good stuff, and yeah, I think that'll be fun. Okay, moving right along. So now I'm going to take my cover and let's see what kind of fabric. I really want to do this one and that one. Let's see what other browns I have. I might have to go and look through my Tim Holtz fabric again. I don't think this one. I don't think that one. It's kind of fun. I like that for the blue. All right, let me go see if I have more of this kind of fabric. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I have the fabrics. I'm just gonna need little bits of them all, but all right, so I was using this page kind of as my guide for colors. And what I like to do is I just kind of, especially if I'm doing a patchwork kind of thing, I just kind of lay out the different fabrics and see how I feel about them. So I kind of do something like this. Yeah, and I think, I mean, they don't all match, but I think once it's all sewn or whatever, it'll be kind of fun. You see them all? It's kind of, yeah. So that's what I'm going to do. Use those bits of these. Probably can make quite a few more autumn journals, but for now, I'll stick with one. Let me get my inking shears, and I'm just going to cut bits. Okay. Fabrics cut. Right, what I've done is I took a piece of one of the fabrics and I cut it bigger than my file folder, and then this I'll be able to tuck over, but then this will also kind of give me a guide a little bit better to my sides. So then I can tack on the pieces of my other fabrics and then sew it. I was just needing kind of a framework to go off of. have an idea of how it looks. And I'm sure it will probably move around. I'm ready to kind of tack down the rest. And then what I'm going to do once I tack them on is go and like sew around each part. Yeah. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gluing this on to the file folder. I'm going around and pinching the corners as I go. I'm going to fold over all of the sides. And then I will get some fabric. I think fabric, maybe paper for the center. And then I'm going to take my scissors and trim the corners and add a little more glue if need be. And there we go. Here's our cover. Cute. There's the back. I love it. I love it. Yeah, fun. All right. Thanks so much for crafting with me. I hope you have a wonderfully crafty day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.